Okay, Sweden, welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel. This is the afternoon of, it's afternoon of February the 15th, 2022. Okay, Sweden, before we get started, I have a few favors to ask. If you're watching this on YouTube today, I'd appreciate if you click on that subscribe button, click on the like button underneath the video also, and also, finally, click on that share button. Share this video today on YouTube and Twitch, on Twitter and Twitter and Facebook today, okay? So what we can see during the previous 365 days, well, you can see already this is an all too common occurrence, unfortunately, at least in the countries I look at. You can see here that, well, you can see here that Sweden's cases have already just blown right past the 2021 numbers. So, so the Delta and Omicron variants, very infectious. The good news is a very low mortality rate, okay? But nonetheless, of course, hopefully there's no place to go besides down on the numbers, okay? And you can see here that the deaths, maybe a third the way up. The deaths of last year were only 6 weeks into the year. The spikes represent the total for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. On Tuesday, so what we're concerned with is this blue line, the trend line. For whatever reason, you have these very low numbers back over here. I don't know what that is, but then you can see. But of course, this is a Tuesday, so all of a sudden we got this big spike back up here. So let's look at some different numbers here, okay? So you can see here that Sweden has for the 14-day period ending February the 11th, we're averaging 24,037 cases per day. We can look at deaths. You can see the death spiked here, but now maybe starting to fall back down again. Let's take a look at the averages. See, this is why averages are very useful because you can smooth over some of the rough spots in the data. Okay. See, as February 14th, Sweden was averaging 37.8 deaths per day. Here's the weekly cases, the big spike in January this year, and as well as a big spike in deaths. These deaths here have to be a shock to Sweden because they had a pretty good summer, and even in the fall they had it doing pretty good. Then they had this big spike in COVID-19 cases. Okay, okay. Wait a second here. Okay, okay. These both can't be cases. Hang on a second. That can't be right. Huh. Okay, that's kind of strange. So let's just come down here and take a look at some of these numbers here. This says non-moving average by week and month. Okay, so why is this? Oh, I'll see what the trouble is. Okay, let's run this one more time here. Oh no. Object case is not found, row 111. Okay, here we go. There. Let's run this again. Okay, let's take a look over here now. This is Sweden's cases by week. And this is Sweden's deaths by week. Okay. We can come down here, take a look at some monthly numbers now. Okay, what we can see here is Sweden's, January was, January's deaths uh, were up. Well, actually, this says, okay, cases are up, deaths are still relatively flat in Sweden. And we don't need this anymore since we don't know where it's at. Okay, so let's just run this one more time from the top here. So we left off here, okay, weekly cases and weekly deaths. Now we got monthly cases. You can see that February is already the second most, is a month with the second most cases out of the previous 12 months. And already COVID-19 monthly deaths for Sweden in February is the most number of deaths for a single month during the previous 12 months. And we're only 2 weeks in, so that's not a particularly good situation. Okay. Nonetheless, Sweden, that does conclude your report for today. And again, if you get a chance to, if you're on YouTube, be sure to click on that subscribe button, the share button, and also click on the like button underneath the video for me today. Okay? Thanks so much. Hang on one second. Okay, my dad just in the other room shouted to me. He wanted to know what time we're going to Cracker Barrel tonight. And I said, oh, about 6. Okay. So that does conclude reports for Sweden for today. Hmm. Let's take a brief journey over here. Let's go to Nightbot. Hmm. General Social Survey. Hey, look at that. Chat stats. Messages. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. So the data, we're continuing to work with the this evening about starting 8 p.m. Eastern time with the general social survey. Okay. I'll just mention that the general social survey is a massive survey. It's been going on since 1972, and it currently, uh, it currently consists of over 6,000 questions and 64,000 responses. Meaning 60 so far, 64,000 plus people have responded, have completed the survey, and it consists of 6,000 plus questions, and each question is a column in the data table. So you got the data table contains over 6,000 columns in it. If you're interested in social issues, politics, sports, whatever, they got questions out there you can analyze. Again, most of all the questions follow what they call the Likert system. Likert. So the idea you rate something from 1 to 5. They're all questions like that. But I mean, the code book is like 600. It's a PDF file, and it's like 600 pages. So it's a massive report. Okay, so that concludes the report for Sweden for today.